Is NoFap attraction real? Do women get attracted to a person who is in NoFap? How long does it take to attract a woman in NoFap? Is NoFap attraction fake? What are the psychological reasons behind NoFap attraction? All these questions must be going through your mind, and you have clicked the right video that will answer all your questions. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here at Being Alpha, we turn boys into men. So, let's get started. NoFap attracts women, but not only because your sexual energy and physical appearance improve, but also because of your character development. What are the aspects of your character that improve, and how this attracts women? Also, how is pornography addiction the killer of attraction? I have discussed various reasons why NoFap attracts women that I found most common in NoFap attraction. Also, different people will experience different benefits of NoFap, but these reasons are common to everyone. Let's begin. Neediness. The behavior of a needy person is different from that of an independent person. It is not only about financial independence that is attractive, but emotional independence as well. A needy person seeks attention, validation from others, and from someone whom he values more than himself. A woman or a girl can detect this needy behavior of that person. Few examples of needy behavior. Showing her that you are cool and courageous, but you change and start showing your real image in times of need. A needy person uploads fake status on social media just to grab some attention from the one he likes. He texts her day and night, despite her rejection. Keeps going back to the same person, over and over again after breakup. These are just a few examples of neediness. Neediness is unattractive. Neediness is the #1 killer of attraction. Here is the definition of neediness according to Mark Manson, the author of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Neediness occurs when you place a higher priority on what others think of you than what you think of yourself. A non-needy person reflects confidence in his behavior because he knows his worth. NoFap and non-neediness. Pornography addicts face problems with intimacy, career advancement, self-control, etc. They also feel shame, guilt, and anxiety about their addiction. They do not do well in their work, nor can they share the love with their spouse or any other person. The person starts self-loathing for his pornography viewing that he couldn't control. Once a person starts NoFap, the lost faith in himself starts to return. His self-worth starts to increase, and the need for others' validation that he is good enough starts to decline. This happens because he is taking steps to improve his life. He has taken a conscious decision over something difficult, and he is becoming successful in it. Once he sees improvement in one area of his life, he starts improving in other areas, the domino effect. The lost self-respect starts to return, and this again creates emotional independence. Once his self-esteem starts to rise, he stops seeking attention from others who are not worthy of his attention. He doesn't return to the same person after the breakup. But this journey is not easy, and it takes time. It is this difficulty of NoFap that makes it more special than anything else. Capacity to love. The quality to bond with people is attractive. A pornography addict avoids social interaction and remains, most of the time, isolated. He doesn't enjoy talking with new people, he doesn't enjoy spending time with his friends or parents because he is attached to the digital world. The love for people, things, and work is not there anymore. There is nothing in the world that can make him happy except the pleasure he receives from watching pornography. Once a person is in NoFap, he starts finding joy in all the smaller activities he found boring. This is because his brain chemicals and reward circuitry start to balance back. He finds talking with new people rewarding, he finds his work rewarding, and he finds his relationships are rewarding. In short, his capacity to love people, things, and work starts to come back. This capacity reflects in his behavior. A woman can always detect this signal. If the person has an abundance of love to share, people get attracted to him. This is just like happiness. An unhappy and depressed person cannot make anyone happy. On the other hand, a happy person can make others happy as well. But here is a small note, a key point to remember is that you cannot force yourself to be happy and love others. In this case, you are craving for others' love because your vessel is empty, and this is nothing but neediness. If you are in NoFap, this capacity to love will reflect on the first month. This makes you attractive. Purpose in life. Having a purpose in life is the most attractive quality a man can have. This is because having a purpose shows self-responsibility, self-assertiveness, perseverance, tenacity, and other characteristics that can lead to a better life. The primary purpose of our brain is survival. A woman always gets attracted to a man who promises survival to her and her children. In the modern age, women don't need men to survive. They can survive on their own. But, a woman's primal brain searches for someone on whom she can rely, who can protect her and her babies. She doesn't find a man attractive, who is weak in character and unhealthy. In the ancient world, physical strength was a significant characteristic of attraction. Only by physical strength could they survive against wild animals, other tribes, etc. In the modern world, character strength has more value than physical strength because character traits determine success more than anything. Again, a woman will never get attracted to a person who is a threat to survival. Suppose a man in the modern world can't handle the pressure, quits now and then, doesn't accept self-responsibility, and survives on others, is extremely unattractive. It is because her subconscious brain takes these negative qualities as a threat to her and baby's survival. NoFap clears the cloudiness and shows your purpose in life. This is a long process, and it happens on its own. For now, you need to understand that NoFap attraction is real because it shows you your purpose in life. But how? We will discuss it in the next video. If you have not subscribed yet, then you are missing out on amazing videos. Tell me what do you think about the topic in the comments section and subscribe the channel with notification bell on so you don't miss more videos. Check out our other videos as well. I'll see you in the next video.